Welcome to 2010. Well, 2009 turned out to be quite a year for us in the banking industry. 2010 promises to be a better year, but still challenging. Challenging in what way? Well, let's talk about this phrase, revenue replacement. You know, as we've worked with bankers across the country, worked in banking schools, the phrase we keep hearing all the time is we're going to partition off our construction and development lending on the residential side and the commercial side, and that's going to create a problem for us. And that problem's called revenue replacement. That was a good, steady stream of revenue, but how are we going to replace it so we can at least stay even, if not grow? Well, that's going to bring us back to a funny little thing called relationships. We've talked about relationships for the last decade, but in our effort to grow, what we've really done is focused as an industry more and more on transactions. So let's go back to relationships. How would you know if you've really got a relationship with your clients or your prospects? I'll tell you how. The penetration into the relationship based on product categories. When we take a look at the under $25 million closely held family business, especially the under $10 million business, here's what we see. They're using 14 to 22 product categories in their business life or personal life. Here's my question for you. Look at your book of business. What kind of penetration do you have? If we really had all the low-cost deposits for all of our best relationships, if we really had 8, 9, 10, 12 product categories in every single one of those relationships, and if we were able to bring in new relationships that looked like those 10, 12 product categories, we're talking a huge dent in that revenue replacement issue. So in the end, what we're seeing the best banks do is shift now toward truly getting back to a relationship banking focus. All right? And that's going to come down to three things. One, do not lose your top quartile customers under any circumstance if they're in the lines of business that you're interested in. Number two, have we really built a methodology for sitting down and looking at our other relationships and saying, where's the growth potential? Where do I focus my time? Where do I focus my energy? And getting away from 2, 3 product categories to 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 product categories. And number three, we're going to have to acquire a lot of new clients. Great way to replace revenue, obviously, but here's the trick. Bringing in a new client with a single DDA or a single loan gets you nowhere. How much revenue are you replacing? Here's the deal. I need to bring them in and then over the next 6, 12, 18 months, get to 4, 6, 8, 10 product categories. If we got to that level and truly built loyal, good relationships, we'd be in a situation now where a significant portion of that revenue replacement would be taken care of. Maybe not all of it, but a big dent. Don't lose those good customers. Grow the heck out of your existing customers that you want to do more business with. Not every customer, the ones you want to do more business with, and bring in new clients and cross-sell the heck out of them. This is what banking in 2010 is going to look like.